Testing, testing. Okay, it's working. Hello everyone, it's your boy Eric here today, and I'm at the parks because I want to do a review for you guys. So Mischief Academy is a perfume house based in San Francisco. A lot of the fragrances and also everything that they stand by is emulating kind of that childlike experience, trying to be a child forever and also embracing your mischief. Knowing that I'm up to no good, I reached out to them and they were kind enough to send me over this little discovery set. So this is called the Mischief Academy, the Fairy Tales Discovery Set. It has 7 fragrances in it. So for example, it has a Winnie the Pooh scent, a Mad Hatter scent, a Cursed Apple scent, a Pinocchio scent, a Hansel and Gretel scent, a Jungle Book scent, and lastly, a Little Mermaid scent. Looking at the set itself, like I stated, it has 7 fragrances, but on the inside, it's so cute because it comes with this little card. The card looks so like vintage and like Bridgerton. It makes me feel like I'm a Bridgerton myself. And it has inside of here the note breakdowns for all of the fragrances inside of the discovery set. It has these little tester strips with the labels of all the names of the fragrances. So you can spray your fragrances on each strip and you can remember which one it is. I'll let you guys know what I think about it. I'll also let you guys know what the fragrance notes are too. And here are the fragrances themselves. Oh, they're so pretty. I haven't smelled any of the perfumes yet, so I was like, why not come to the park and go to the areas that are similar to that of the fragrances and try out the fragrances there. I can try out the Winnie the Pooh fragrance in the Winnie the Pooh corner. I can try the Little Mermaid fragrance near the Little Mermaid ride, etc., etc. So let us go to our first spot so we can try the first fragrance. Come on guys, let's go. Okay, so first fragrance is going to be Winnie the Pooh, and as you guys can see, I am in Winnie the Pooh's thoughtful corner. There is lots of thoughts here, including me. It says that the Winnie the Pooh fragrance has notes of honey, beeswax, bergamot, lemon, lavender, clary sage, vanilla, and tonka bean. I was the most excited for this fragrance because I love gourmands, and I also love when the gourmands are a little bit fresh, but most of all, I love vanillas. I'm going to get the Winnie the Pooh strip so we can see how that one smells. We're going to go ahead and try it. So, where's the hole? Pause. Okay, there. I'm expecting it to be very gourmand, but also low-key fresh because it has some citrus. So let's smell it. Oh, I already get a whiff of it. Ooh, that's good. I can definitely pick up on the beeswax. It is sweet from the tonka bean and the honey. This is good. It's spicier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought that the Winnie Pooh, I keep saying Winnie Pooh. I thought that the Winnie the Pooh fragrance was gonna be very honey and very sweet, like almost sickly sweet, but it's good. It's spicy. It's sweet. And I think I'm picking up the bergamot now that I'm smelling it. Very good. I don't really have anything to base it against, so I'm gonna say that it is so far, I think like a 7 out of 10. I would definitely wear it, but we'll see if the other fragrances are my favorite. So let's go to the next spot. For the next fragrance, I will be smelling the Cursed Apple next, and the notes of this one is supposed to be red apple, poison, which is a bitter accord, rose, violet, lipstick, and wild berries. Ooh, this one's kind of cunty. So I'm excited for this one. I feel like it's gonna give like a juicy apple, but with a little bit of some groundedness because of the poison and also like some of the florals that it has. So let's smell it. I'm gonna spray it. Wait, this way. Spray it. And then let's smell it. Oh, I already smell it. Very floral. I can smell the bitter accord, which is like the poison. That's good. Ooh. I don't know if I like this one more, but definitely I feel like I'm taking a fresh bite of that apple that the queen gave me. And I'm like, oh, I'm too sweet to care, so I'm just gonna bite it.
What is delicious?
It's pretty good. You know, I think my favorite part of the fragrance is the rose, because I do like rose fragrances, but also I love the bitter accord, which is the poison. I love the poison in this. It makes it less feminine and it doesn't make it so, I don't know how to explain it, like very bright. It's not as bright as I thought it would be. Very good. I would rate it maybe a 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, okay, let's smell the next one. Do you want to smell it, the fragrance?
Smell it, yeah.
Go ahead. It's at the end.
Oh,
good, right?
It smells pretty fire.
Yeah, so it's like rose with apple. So it's supposed to be the cursed apple.
Ooh.
It's apple, it has poison, which is like bitters.
Yeah.
And it has like rose, violet, and like other accords. But yeah, I was like, it's not bad, very floral. I don't know if it's me, because I like more like vanillas, but I do like it.
It smells really good.
Lupita's here. If you guys see Lupita at Snow White's Enchanted Wish, tell her I sent you. I am right outside of Pinocchio's Daring Journey, and the next fragrance is going to be the Pinocchio fragrance. As you can see, it has notes of Palo Santo, sandalwood, peach, saffron, vetiver, and cedarwood. I feel like this is going to be more up my alley because it's lots of woods. It has a touch of saffron, similar to Baccarat Rouge 540. Let's smell that one. Nah. I have it here in my pocket, and I have the strip all ready for me. So it's probably going to be woodsy A little bit sweet, and I think it's gonna have some herbalness to it because of the saffron. Ooh, I like this one. Immediately it reminds me of Le Labo's, what is it called? I forget what it's called, but it reminds me of Le Labo, of their Palo Santo scent. Ooh, but it's more woodsy and it smells like more burnt. I like that. It's more of like a licorice kind of tone to it. Very earthy, very woodsy, but this one's very good. Oh, reminds me of Santal 33 and another 13. That's what it reminds me of from Le Labo. Ooh, I like this one the most so far. I would give this one, honestly, 8.5 out of 10. Maybe even a 9. But depending on what the other ones smell like, this might be one of my top contenders. For the Alice fragrance, I am here at the little door that has W Rabbit on it. I'm wearing white pants so I don't want to sit on the floor, respectfully. The Mad Hatter fragrance has notes of cognac, rum, toffee, condensed milk, butter, leather, black tea, and saffron. I don't know if it's gonna smell dark and boozy or if it's gonna smell like a gourmand or all the above. 1, 2. All right, let's see. So this one smells like, whoa, instantly hit with boozy. I kind of smell cherry. There's no fruits in it, is there? Oh my God, this is so good. This smells like Lost Cherry mixed with Mason Margiela's By the Fireplace and Jazz Club. It's very boozy, a little fruity, and very dark, but very good. I don't know where I'm getting that fruit from. I don't know, this is really good though. Ooh, compared to everything else, I have to say this has to be like an 8 out of 10 compared to the rest. I like Pinocchio more, but I will say this is more up my alley. And I don't have any fragrances like this. This is very dark. This would be a perfect fall scent or even a winter scent. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Ugh. Now I don't know which one I want to get. See, the whole point of this whole discovery set too is I don't even know which one I wanted to get because I needed to discover which ones I like the most. But I actually like 2 of them so far. There's 2 of them that I would own so far, which is the Mad Hatter and Pinocchio. So I was supposed to go to Storybook, but there's nowhere to film there, so I'm gonna film here. I decided to come here because It's a Small World reminds me of Christmas time because I love it during the Christmas time. And this fragrance is very Christmas related. For the next fragrance, I will be smelling Hansel and Gretel. This fragrance has notes of gingerbread cookies, hot chocolate, rum, cinnamon, clove, tonka bean, and vanilla. So as you guys can tell, very, very, very gourmand. Baked goods, spices, vanilla, and hot chocolate, which is so exciting. Honestly, I thought that the Winnie the Pooh fragrance was gonna be the most gourmandy-ish, but Hansel and Gretel, I think, is gonna have that one beat. If this smells like how I think it's gonna smell like, I think this would go perfect with Vanilla 28 by Kayali, or with Choco Musk by All Rehab, which is like the oil I always use. Okay, let's smell it. Ooh, that one's already ready to spray. Oh, I smell it in the air. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh my gosh. This one is so freaking good. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy I chose this spot too. If you've been to Disneyland during the holiday season, all the little blocks on the building is full of lights, reds, greens, whites, blues, any type of hue. Whenever I look at it, it always reminds me of Christmas time because I'm always here at the parks, bringing my own hot chocolate packets, you know, doing my thing, doing my thing. Oh my God, this is so good. This one is a strong 9 or 9.5, 9.5 out of 10. I love this one. The cinnamon and clove really stands out, but it's nice and sweet and it's not too strong and spicy because of the vanilla and tonka bean. Oh my God, this one's so good. Maybe when it gets cold today, I'll wear it. Okay. Okay, next spot. I am in front of the Jungle Cruise. Even though it's not the Jungle Book, I thought that the Jungle Cruise was similar. And also, there's like lots of greenery here, so I thought it was fine. For the next fragrance, let's consult the book. We have the Jungle Book fragrance, which is right here. The notes of this one is gonna be forest foliage, fig fruits, pear, muguet. What's that? I'll insert a picture of what that is. If that's a fruit, is that a vegetable? I don't know. Amber, sandalwood, and cedarwood. This is gonna be a very green fragrance from what I'm hearing. It's gonna have a lot of like green notes, so like forest foliage, fig fruit, so it's gonna be a little bit sweet, a little bit maybe jammy. I think the sandalwood and cedarwood is gonna add a nice like earthiness to it again too. Spray 1, 2, perfect. And then we're gonna smell it. It's very fresh and green. You know what it kind of reminds me of? One of the replica fragrances also reminds me of this one. It kind of smells like In the Garden by Mason Margiela. Very fresh. It is something I need in my collection, but I think it is something that I don't really enjoy too much. It's drying down. You know what else it reminds me of? This also kind of reminds me of a green lei back in Hawaii. Like especially when it's starting to dry out, like a tea leaf lei, a little bit of like that. If I were to rate it out of 10, I would give it a 6.5 out of 10. Not my favorite, but I can definitely appreciate it. For the last fragrance review, I am here at the Little Mermaid ride smelling the Little Mermaid perfume. The notes of this fragrance are pink champagne, ooh, lilac, sea salt, ocean, they put the ocean in there? Lemon zest and seaweed. Interesting. I don't know how the seaweed would smell, but there's only one way to find out. Let's smell it together. So I think it's gonna be a very aquatic fragrance, but I think the seaweed and also the, what else is it? I think the lemon is also Hi! Ooh, this is good. Oh wow, wait, you know what this one smells like? It smells like a bath, like I'm taking a bath. And I put some bath salts in it. It's like a pink floral bubble bath smell. I don't really smell the seaweed, but there's kind of like a powderiness to this too. I think it might be the lilac that's making it nice and powdery. I think this is my number 2 or number 1. Wait, this is really good. The sea salt, I smell kind of a salty accord to it. Yeah, I smell a little bit of that saltiness. The lemon zest, maybe. You know what this kind of smells like? It kind of smells like the fragrance that they spray in the bathroom. The perfume in the men's restroom smells so good all the time compared to everything else that I've smelled today. This has to be around a 9 out of 10. Yes, 9 out of 10. Very good, and I would own a bottle of this. I would. Okay, and that concludes my smell test today. Going over all of the fragrances that I smelled today, if I were to do a ranking of all 7 of them, I would say that my number 1 was, drumroll, Hansel and Gretel. It's so gourmand. I feel like a perfect unisex. I feel like no matter who you are, no matter what kind of fragrances you like to wear, if you smell it, you'll think it will smell good. Second of all, very clean, very fresh, and very aquatic. No surprise here, the Little Mermaid. This one was so good. It's like very clean smelling to me. It smells like a really good bath soap. It smells like Ariel's taking a bath. Third is a tie between Pinocchio and Winnie the Pooh. Both of these smell very nostalgic to me, so this one smells like Le Labo's Another 13 mixed with Santal 33. And then the Winnie the Pooh one smells like a waxy honey, kind of gourmand, but it has kind of like that weird facet to it where it's like waxy, it's a little woodsy, and almost a little sticky smelling. I am gonna get a bottle, I am gonna purchase one, so I think I wanna get either Hansel and Gretel, which is for sure I need to get that one, or I want to get the Little Mermaid. That concludes my video today of me smelling Mischief Academy's The Fairy Tales Discovery Set. Most importantly of all, I want to say thank you to Mischief Academy. I'm gonna cry. Kidding, I'm not gonna cry. So I saw one of my favorite creators on TikTok. She was doing a review and she really liked the Little Mermaid scent. So I was like, you know what, let me look into the company. So I looked into the company. I saw that they were based here in California. They practice sustainability, but also cruelty-free practices when it comes to creating their fragrances. And most importantly of all, I love their values. You guys know that I'm kind of mischievous. So I feel like that was aligned with me. Also, they believe in the magic of storytelling and fairy tales and childlike memories, and also making sure that we always take care of our inner child, which is something that I always advocate for. Even if not on my social media platforms, that is something I've always prioritized. Thank you so much, Mischief Academy. I really appreciate you for sending me this PR. I love your fragrances. They are so up my alley, very unisex, very whimsical, very childlike, but also most importantly, very high quality, and they smell so good. Based on all the fragrances today, which one do you think would you have liked? Leave it down in the comments below. Bye everyone, love you.